From our free daily newsletter, the latest from podnews.net with Spots Now. At some point, 1 in 2 people will be affected by cancer. Jamie East tells us, whenever I read that stat, I just always felt sorry for the other guy. But plot twist, you will occasionally be the other guy. He releases Bad Blood, the Diary of a Cancer today. He's head of podcasts at DMG Media and was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia in June 2025. The show, which starts today, includes real-life conversations from his doctor's appointments and an audio diary. The Ishusha podcast newsletter has published its final issue. Starting in November 2020, the fortnightly Spanish-language publication focused on podcast reviews and criticism. Pablo Fischer tells us the crushing emergence of AI and the shift towards video by a large part of the industry have created a significant cocktail of two things that don't interest me in the slightest. But he adds that Ishusha podcast was a beautiful project, the loveliest and best thing I've done in my professional life. Goalhanger has licensed its fiction podcast Sherlock & Co. to BBC Sounds. The show currently gets 800,000 downloads each month and will perform 2 sellout live shows at London's South Bank Centre later this year. And She's on the Money, an Australian finance podcast, is celebrating 1,000 episodes today. The show from iHeart Australia is rewarding its community of listeners with prizes. And in podcast news, the Pod News Weekly Review this week is co-hosted by Hall of Famer Elsie Escobar and me. We cover tools podcasters need to succeed and all the latest news about the industry, plus part of an international session from the podcast show. And Future Hindsight's Occupy, an unfinished uprising, hosted by Mila Atmos, is a new series tracing the era-defining Occupy Wall Street movement. The series features first-hand accounts from on the ground to illuminate the movement's lasting impact as Occupy approaches its 15th anniversary this September. Future Insight is now also partnering with PRX to bring the show to listeners. And this podcast is sponsored by Spots Now. You can get Spots Now's Claude and ChatGPT connector to trial free right now. You can ask your AI anything about podcast advertising in plain language right inside Claude or ChatGPT. It's designed from the ground up for podcast advertising workflows and strategic sales and buying questions to give you a competitive advantage. Now, you won't be able to use it for free after July the 22nd, but you've still got time, so you can definitely start testing it out today. You can do that in just 60 seconds at spotsnow.io/intelligence, or just click on the link you'll find in our show notes. And that's the latest from our newsletter. To read all the stories and subscribe for free, we're at podnews.net.